Hello everyone, my name is Hannah. For those of you who don't know me, welcome back to my kitchen. And today I am going to be cooking sweet corn in the air fryer as an alternative to boiling it. So growing up, I've always, we always boiled our corn. I know you can throw it in the microwave, and my husband really loves it he loves to grill it in the husks, but I cannot stand the smell of those grilled husks. And I think it actually is a little bit chewier. So I prefer the boiling method. However, I've also heard that when you boil your vegetables, you're sucking the nutrients out. Okay, so you guys are gonna say, but corn doesn't have any nutrients, because we all know what it looks like when you eat a ton of corn. We know it's not digested very well, but I did some research because I thought, you know what? There has to be some nutrition in here. So here's the thing, it's really high in carbs, which for anybody who's done the low carb diet knows that corn is a vegetable that you should not be eating. So here's the thing, farmer's daughter here, here's what I found. Corn is actually a grain and it makes complete sense. So it's gonna be high in carbs, but it's actually low in fat. And the fat that it does have, I found is a very good healthy fats. So if you choose to have a grain like popcorn as a snack, it's actually a pretty healthy decision. So let me give you my list here of what nutrients are in corn before I show you my magic. So it actually has potassium, iron, zinc, magnesium, phosphorus, and selenium. And it's also loaded with folate, vitamin C, E, and A. So do not ask me what all of those do. I am not a nutritionalist, but what they have found is that actually those things are good for our eyesight. And like I said before, they're heart healthy. I also heard about colon health. So anyway, feel free to Google that yourself. I just wanted to bring a little bit of info and value to this video today while you watch me do my corn. So what I've decided is if I can stop boiling my corn, then I actually am saving some of that. So I looked up some recipes and I found one for air frying. 400 degrees is what your air fryer gets to. Mine looks a little different than most because it does not have that drawer, but I love it because it has these trays. 400 degrees, air fry for 10 minutes. I have smaller corn today. I may try 8 and see where I'm at. And then if you want the grilled effect, you can even go to 12 and it's gonna blacken the corn a little bit on top. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. First, I'm going to spray my corn with my olive oil. This is just a little spritzer. So I just put plain olive oil in here. All right, I'm gonna move this. I was trying to avoid the sun, so I came over a little bit farther than normal. Okay, so there's my corn. Okay, so I put a paper towel under here to help, but I'm just gonna spritz these. This is not the best corn. I think we pulled it from the field a little bit early. But the next round will be better. If we don't grab it, then the raccoons get it and we don't get to eat it at all. So we went ahead and grabbed it. Okay, I'm gonna leave salt and pepper and seasoning until afterwards, but of course, feel free to do that if you have a family who likes all the same thing. Mine are usually just salt and butter, so we're just gonna stick with the olive oil. We can add more butter when we get done. Okay, so I'm going to put the tray on this lower rack here. If you want them to have more char, there's actually a spot up there where you can go, but some of my littles don't actually like that blackened corn. Okay, and then I'm gonna set here to air fry. It's already set to 400 degrees, but I'm gonna bring it down quite a bit I'm gonna go ahead and do 10 just because that's what the recipe says, and I'm gonna see how it affects my corn. All right, we're gonna hit start. Okay, so it's actually gonna beep at me when I'm halfway there, and I'm gonna go ahead and turn my corn completely over, and then that way it gets cooked evenly on both sides. So I'm gonna listen for that beep at the 5-minute mark, and we'll go for there. So I'm excited for this new method. I think it's gonna be great with keeping those nutrients. It's also cutting my time down, cooking corn in the kitchen, and that really makes me happy as well.